Running a healthcare practice requires you to do two conflicting jobs at the exact same time. You have the clinical work you actually trained for, and then you have the reality of administrative survival. That second job pulls providers directly away from medicine. It means dealing with unanswered phones, navigating complex patient scheduling, verifying insurance eligibility, and filing relentless paperwork. When your front desk is understaffed or stretched thin, the damage compounds immediately. Calls go to voicemail and never get returned. Office efficiency grinds to a halt, and the quality of patient care suffers right alongside it. The traditional practice model relies on a handful of in-house generalists to manage this entire workload. Historically, that system breaks under pressure, and the practice pays the penalty. To understand why that penalty is so severe, we have to look at the raw financial data driving the modern staffing crisis. Medical front office staff hit a 40% turnover rate in 2022. Owners see a $40,000 expense, but beneath the waterline, taxes and benefits push the true loaded cost to $72,000, and every replacement costs up to $50,000. Finding that replacement is harder than ever. Over half of medical group leaders identify the sheer lack of qualified candidates as their top staffing challenge. Some practices try to solve this by paying a premium for in-house staff, but that does not eliminate the risk of them leaving. It simply increases the financial damage when the cycle inevitably repeats. Escaping this cycle requires a structural shift. Instead of treating staffing as a temporary band-aid, successful practices are moving the administrative burden entirely to dedicated, specialized remote teams. This dedicated remote team consists of specifically trained healthcare professionals, including experienced medical administrators, licensed nurses, and medical doctors. A dedicated remote team functions as an extension of the physical office. They train directly on the practice's specific electronic health record system and execute customized scheduling and communication protocols. Separating these administrative functions from clinical care allows providers to focus on medicine, which consistently results in lower error rates across both domains. Moving patient workflows outside the physical office instantly raises a critical question. How do you ensure the data remains secure? It requires an enterprise-grade compliance infrastructure. That means strict adherence to HIPAA guidelines and routing access through a secure, encrypted VPN. Premium outsourcing partners elevate that standard even further. They hold certifications like SOC2 Type 2 and HITRS, verifying security protocols through independent audits. Today, modern remote administrative infrastructure meets the exact same rigorous security standards required to handle patient data in a physical clinic. Security is just the baseline. The next challenge is the secondary crisis draining practice revenue: soaring billing and claim denials. For many healthcare providers, denial rates now exceed 10%. Reworking a single denied commercial claim costs up to $63 in wasted administrative effort. Across the U.S. healthcare system, that denial rework costs approximately $20 billion a year. This flowchart illustrates how AI solves the billing bottleneck. Deployed as a middle layer, the AI filters clinical documentation before final submission. Manual human review misses tiny details, but the AI system targets modifier errors and coding mismatches with rules-based precision. The results are measurable. Organizations utilizing these AI-assisted scrubbing workflows see their denial rates drop by 30 to 40% compared to purely manual approaches. Deploying AI in the revenue cycle eliminates the friction and immense rework costs of denied claims, allowing the administration to stay ahead of payer-specific rules. When you place the optimized remote architecture next to the broken in-house math, the financial audit reaches a clear conclusion. This scale shows the direct financial comparison. An in-house employee carries a fully loaded hourly rate of $28 to $40. A remote equivalent starts at $8 to $10 an hour. This differential gives the practice a structural cost reduction of approximately 70%. You recover financial margins while increasing operational quality, hitting target claim accuracy rates of 97 to 98%. This model also delivers operational flexibility. With a 2-week onboarding timeline, a practice can get their remote team live and integrated quickly. Month-to-month contract structures remove the risk of long-term commitments. You can scale your team as the practice grows, or adjust if volume shifts, without enduring recruitment delays. Addressing the administrative staffing problem structurally provides the stability needed for a practice to grow, without being anchored by turnover or billing bottlenecks. Reclaim your practice and start your 30-day free trial today.